Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. I decided to move the cows over here. They were right here, but ultimately I want to build a house here at some point, or maybe even a couple of houses, or some sort of a structure. I think it's kind of needed right there to give that feeling, and it'll help give us a little bit of height variation, as a height differential as well between this and then some structures that'll kind of come up to here. But anyway, what I want to do in today's episode is two things. First of all, we're still kind of dealing with our tool situation after that stupid Blaze Farm episode. We lost our sword, so I need a new sword, and we do have a pickaxe. Let me just show you this stuff. I did spend some time at the Blaze Spawner between episodes repairing all of my stuff, or at least all of my stuff that actually has mending on it. But a lot of you said, hey, you should try to combine these two. And we could do that, actually. Wait. Yeah. This has, oh no, that's my Silk Touch pick. No. That's not what we want to do. These two. You said combine this guy and this one, and previously we had it other words, and when you switch it around, it makes no difference, and maybe it would have worked if you had not repaired, but I don't think it would. There's too many enchantments on this one already. So what we're going to do in today's episode, we're actually going to go exploring the end a little bit, because I really want shulker boxes. I've only got one right now, and it's the one I brought with me from the old world. And I'm kind of tired of only having one. I want to have like a whole bunch of them. And then the other thing too is, while exploring the end, it is possible to find gear that has mending on it. So we might actually come across like a mending sword or a mending pick or something like that. Who knows? We could actually come across the piece of equipment that we're wanting. That would be amazing. Before we do that, though, I think we want to do a bit of enchanting. I've got 42 levels. The sword that I have right now has Unbreaking and Smite. And if I'm going to be looking for shulker shells, I would really like to have a looting 3 sword before we go. That would be super good. Let's just grab some junk tools and things, I guess. Yeah, we'll just grab some junk stuff to use as like temporary enchants. I guess we'll grab this bow and stuff as well. It really doesn't matter. These tools, ooh, hiccup. These tools are not going to get used. They're just there to basically reset the enchants in the enchanting table. Okay, and well, yeah, this is fine. Okay, so we've got, let's see, Bane of Arthropods, absolutely not what we want. Fortune 2? Ooh, is there a Fortune 3 if I do a diamond pick? This is important. Fortune 3 would be awesome. Then we could try that other thing. It's always good to have an extra Fortune 3 pick, I think. You know what, while we're at it, let's just grab some diamonds and some sticks so I can make more tools. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try this out. Let's see what we've got. Maybe we can make something amazing work. Actually, you know what? The other thing we should grab too is we should probably grab some books, because if we can get, we won't be able to get a mending book, but there's a list of enchantments that I want on my sword and on my different things. And if we can get a couple of books here to make this happen for us, that would be lovely. I don't know if I need 10, but I'm going to make 10. If nothing else, they'll get used for comments of the day and all that other kind of stuff. You can never have too many books, right? Okay, back to enchanting. Let's see if we can actually get an enchantment this time instead of running back and forth for the first 5 minutes of this episode. Good job, self. Anyway, so pickaxe, diamond pick is efficiency 3. Stone pick is fortune 2. That's very strange. Fortune 3 on the axe. Why is this diamond pickaxe efficiency 3? That defies everything I know about how this should work. Power 3, also trash. Fire protection 3 on the... that might be good. Unbreaking 3, I mean, ultimately the rest of these don't matter, so Protection 1, don't really care. Let's just go... let's just do the pick. So we'll just enchant that. That'll reset the enchantments. Okay, now we've got Sharpness 4. That is an enchantment that we want. We have Efficiency 4, which is always an enchantment we want, and then Unbreaking 3. So let's go Sharpness 4, and it's just Sharpness. Okay, I'm actually fine with that. Let's make another diamond sword. There we go. Bane of Arthropods, no thank you. Fortune 3, yes. Fortune 3, Efficiency 3, okay. So now if I take this work pick right here, and we try to combine those, yeah, still too expensive. Won't do it. And if we switch them around, still won't do it. That's what I thought. Okay, well, we have an extra Fortune 3 pick, at least. What do we got here? Bane of Arthropods again. It's so dead set on giving me Bane of Arthropods. I don't want Bane of Arthropods. It is like the most useless enchantment ever. Efficiency 4. Book, protection 3. Okay, let's just do this pair of iron leggings, I guess. That's fine. Okay, looting 3. There we go. That's what we want. So we got looting 3. We got fire aspect, though. I really don't want fire aspect. Because for killing Endermen, it makes them teleport away. And it also means it's going to be very difficult to get sweeping edge. So that's kind of annoying, but I mean, it'll do for now. The big thing is I really need looting. Let's just check one more. Fire aspect 2. Yeah, okay. So tell you what, we will merge our sharpness and our looting sword. And we'll combine this and call it temporary blade. There we go. So that's the sword we'll take with us to the end. The big thing is we need to make sure that we can actually like get to, we need to make sure that shulkers will drop shells. And that's not always the most common thing. Like on Hermitcraft, we have it set so that they will always drop shells. But in vanilla, I think it's like a 50% chance that they will with looting 3 or something like that. Like it's not perfect odds. And it's kind of unfortunate because they're not renewable. They're a resource that eventually, well, I suppose technically that's infinite because the world is infinite, or at least realistically infinite. But still, anyway, I digress. Okay, let's toss that in here. No, go away. Okay. Books. We'll throw those in here. Sticks in there. Sword here. Logs there. I think we're almost ready. I think we are almost ready. I do want to grab a stack of ender pearls. We'll toss that in here. Grab this guy. We'll put these pickaxes over here. Got my silk touch. Get my wings. We'll grab a couple stacks of rockets. That's all the rockets that I have. Some of them are the original rockets that I came here with, but most of them I made, and that's all we got. I went through basically. I have this much gunpowder left. That's all I got. So it's this or bust. Basically, we're gonna either find shulker shells and treasures and stuff on this adventure, or we're not going to find them for quite some time until I replenish my supply of gunpowder. And I don't know how long that's going to take. So I'm going to head to the end. I do have ender pearls. Yep. I've got food. I've got my elytra. I'm positive I have everything. Okay. Anyway, I have everything. I'm off. I will meet you in the end. All right, guys, I am back. Now, this is the same portal that I've been through, and I know that because when we killed the dragon last time, another one didn't generate for whatever reason. But I'm feeling like west is the way to go. And by that, I mean that I looked in amidst to see what chunks had already been explored so we wouldn't be here for a million years. Like this city I know has already been explored. But I think if we head west for a ways, we should be able to start finding unexplored territory, and then I think we'll be in a good spot. And we'll be able to find all the riches and treasures and stuff that we're looking for. Now, we need to make sure that we allow enough time to get, or enough, like, elytra fuel to get back. Yeah, see, there's, that one's missing the dragon head, so this has already been explored as well. We need to make sure that we're not spending too much time away to the point where our elytra is going to break on the way back. So, the other thing, too, is we need to make sure that we have enough rockets, or, again, we're going to have problems. That is a Shulker. Hi, Shulker. Go, no, don't hit me. No, you hit me, jerk. Okay. Does this still have the dragon head? This may not be explored. This kind of looks like it's not explored. There we go. Quit it. All right. We did it. There's more of them, though. All right, we've done it. Grab the shulker shells. Get inside. Okay. We're safe. Grab these. Just put down a torch. Yeah, this is definitely not explored yet. Good. That's a very good sign. And look at that right off the bat. A mending item. And then a lot of other mending items, most of which are kind of whatever. But I am going to take the chest plate. I will also take this. And you know what? I should probably take the end rods too, because I don't really have a lot of them. And then I suppose, well, I only got one shulker shell there. But can we, like, sneak over here and grab that? We can. There we go. Grab this. And then let's go explore this thing, because I see more shulkers. And this is what we're looking for. We're looking for treasures, and we're looking for shulkers. And we want to get inside as quickly as possible. I didn't get inside as quickly as possible. Okay, tell you what. Throw a pearl. Oh, you're not mad, are you? He's a little mad. Ow! Hey. Quit it. You quit it with your shots and shooting. Yeah, that one didn't drop a shulker shell. What a jerk. Oh, I'm hit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. That one did. So now let's toss. That was a horrible pearl. Try again. There we go. Let's do this. Let's eat some food. What you want to bet I forgot to bring a crafting bench with me? I totally forgot to bring a crafting bench with me. Dang it! That was stupid. Why? Tell me there's a crafting bench here, somewhere in one of these towers. Otherwise, I'm going to have some difficulties. Okay, well. Okay, I got hit, but it's fine. I can't believe I forgot to bring a crafting bench, of all things. That's like the number one thing you should always have with you. And I don't have any wood or anything like that either to get more stuff. Okay, so we are going to fly out of here. I think we have pretty much explored this whole thing and taken all of its treasure, except for these end rods, which I will gladly take. And these end rods, which I will gladly take. Not because you can't make them. It is possible to make them yourself, but they're kind of a pain to make. It's like blaze rods and chorus fruit. And that's kind of a pain. Okay, away we go, and I guess we're in search of a crafting table. All right, I'm back. I found another city. I see shulkers at the entrance, which tells me it hasn't been explored yet. This makes me very happy, and this is a fairly big one. We're not gonna find an elytra here, but that's okay. I've already got an elytra. I don't need another one. And I don't just have this one. I have another additional elytra on top of this, so it's all good. And now I have a third elytra. So we've got all the elytra we need. It's just a matter of finding the gear and the shulkers at this point. And this city should have at least a decent number of them, I think. Come on, please, self, jump. do the jumpy thing, like, properly. And this is our actual chest plate. We may want to use that in this room right here. Got it. Get inside. Okay. Ah, he teleported away. Yeah, tell you what. We're going to put on our actual chest plate so we don't die here, because these guys actually hit kind of hard. And there's everything I need except a crafting bench. Do the ships have crafting benches on them? I forget. Okay. Please die. You also please die. Please, no, stop shooting me so you die. Thank you. There we go. All right, we're up to 3 shulker shells. 3 whole shulker shells. That's how many we had when we came here. Please, game. All right, now we're up to 5. Curse of vanishing. Lots of gold and iron, though. I mean, I guess I'll take it, because why not? And we can always use extra ender chests, because, you know, they seem to get left and broken and stuff like that, and they're kind of a pain to replace. And then that's one of those towers. How do I... This way, I guess. How in the world do you parkour that? I'm no parkour expert, but... Is that... Tell you what. We'll do... Where my pearls at? Boom! Problem solved. Okay. Let's get up here. Up. We can do it. We're doing fine. Just don't get caught on something and fall all the way back down to the bottom like you always do on these parkour challenge things. Like that one right there. There we go. All right. We got hit. We're fine. Okay. 1 down. 2 down. Eat food. Put down a torch so it's light. I want you guys to be able to see my incredible domination of these shulkers. All right, get up here. Mending efficiency 5 shovel. Check that out. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful thing, my friends. Okay, what do we got in here? A bunch of junk. Tell you what, let's get rid of some junk. Protection 4, unbreaking 3. Okay. That's a decent piece of armor. You know what? I think I'm going to teleport down with an ender pearl. Okay. Where's the next one? Here he is. Okay. Any more? Oh, one more somewhere. Where is somewhere? I don't see him. Where's he shooting from? Where's this guy? He's got to be somewhere. I just don't know where. Where is he shooting at me from? He must be outside. He has to be. It's the only reasonable explanation. He's got to be outside somewhere. Okay, tell you what. Let's throw a pearl. Oh, little ender mite, no big deal. Ender mite I can deal with. All right. Purper, I don't need. If I just had a single crafting bench. Let's put the useful stuff in here. The saddle I really don't need. That'll be fine for now. That's fine for now. Let's just, some of this stuff I don't really care about, but some of it I do. Okay, so we've explored all of that. Let's put our wings back on. No, not on our offhand, on our body. Okay, well, that's fine too. And I see more shulkers. There's one like right there. Let's use our elytra. Can I stick this landing without making the Enderman mad? I totally did. I'm a professional at this game called Minecraft. Oh my, no. There we go. All right, so that gets us up to what, like 6 shulker shells? 7? 8. So this will be 10. So that's 5 shulker boxes. That's a good start. That's not too bad. Okay, extra elytra in there. All this extra gear. In fact, you know what? I have this 1 shulker box. Let's just fill it up with all this extra stuff. I'm super excited about that shovel, by the way. Finding a mending shovel that just has efficiency 5 on it. That means we can turn it into a silk touch shovel. We can turn it into just a regular shovel. I mean, there's a lot of options there. If only it was a pick like that. But hey, we may find the pick yet too. Let's see here. West is that-a-way. Onwards. Wow, that's a lot of emeralds. Looting 2, unbreaking 3, sharpness 3. That's not bad. Fortune 3, efficiency 5. I mean, these tools, some of these tools are really good. Or at least they've got the potential to be real good. You know, like a lot of these tools, if you put a little time into enchanting them and stuff, they've already got some of the enchantments that you would want. Like this sword actually could kind of serve as the basis for our proper sword when we get around to making one. It's possible, at least. We did get 1 shulker shell on that. I know there was another shulker, but he was like on the side of the building, and would be kind of a pain. This will be much easier, I hope, if we can avoid getting hit until we are inside. Get inside. Okay, there we go. We're inside. Now if they hit me, we will not fly away into foreverness. I'm kind of terrible at all this parkour-y stuff, unfortunately, but dang it. This episode is like, watch as I fail to climb at things. See, and you guys wonder why I don't play minigames. Like, half of the minigames in existence in Minecraft are about parkour, and that's like the thing in Minecraft that I'm the worst at, of all the things in Minecraft. Okay. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. I can't. He teleported away. Tell you what. Toss a pearl. Come back down. Get him from below. This is the smart way to do it right here. There we go. Okay. You're pushing me around. No, stop it. Stop it with the pushing. No more pushing. Okay, fine. Let's eat some food. I might actually land on top of this guy when I fall. If I fall. I fell. He teleported. Okay. We're levitating again. I'm trying to like dodge these projectiles, but that's easier said than done. Okay. One more. They always teleport away right before you can stop them. There we go. What do we got? Curse of Vanishing. Efficiency. Protection 3, Curse of Vanishing. Sharpness 3. Protection 4, Aqua Affinity. That's not bad. Okay. So not the best of loot. Any guys up here? No, but there's a couple over here. Get rid of that. And I don't think I got all the shulkers from over there. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't. Come on. There we go. Okay, this is one that I've hit. I'm like 90% sure. Can I reach? I cannot reach. All right, hit me. Oh, there's a couple of them down here. Okay, tell you what. Let's launch an Ender Pearl, right? Okay, that was a very poor decision. Shouldn't have done that. Tell you what. Let's go. Can I just bust in right here? Yeah. Nope. That was so terrible. You saw nothing. Just pretend you didn't even see that. Oh, man. This is why I don't parkour, guys. This is the reason. For sure. All right. I guess we'll grab some of this. Make sure I want to make sure I grabbed all the shulker shells that were here that we earned, so to speak. Let's toss a pearl right there. Just make sure there are none sitting on top of any platforms. I don't see any. I think we're good. I think we're falling. Wow. I almost went splat there, actually. So, what are we up to? 23. So that would be 12 shulker boxes, plus the one that we currently have. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think that's a decent haul. We got some armor. I mean, that's enough at least to do some projects and stuff with. It's not enough to like run a full storage system or anything, but that wasn't really my goal. I think, let's see, south, west. So here's what we're going to do, I think. I think we're going to keep exploring west, since we've explored this whole thing. We'll keep exploring west, but if I come across one of those, like, beacon portal-y things, and they're out here, they're around, you'll find them occasionally, you can come across them, and basically it's like a little teleport portal home. So if I do find one, I can get home for the cost of an ender pearl instead of spending a billion rockets. Well, I say home by, and I mean the like center end island, but still, that would be lovely. They look kind of like that right there. That is beautiful. But we will explore this city first. That was a portal though, right there. So due east of this. Good to know. Hit that. Get. Okay. Please die. He dropped one. So that's 24. Wow. The knockback on these things. Okay, we're good. Oh, where'd you come from? Must have been over there. Yeah, I see him. I don't know if there's any treasure in any of these ones, though. Well, we'll find out. Go away. Come on. Okay. There's that one. I think the big thing for fighting these shulkers is just making sure that they don't catch you, like, out in the open, and that when you get hit, you could just teleport, like, you just go up. I think that's the important thing. Oh! He hit me. Tell you what. Bam! Ender Pearl magic. I do love me some Ender Pearls. Put a torch down. Nothing? Okay. This scares me a little because I know there's an Enderman right here. And I really just want to kill the shulker and not the Enderman. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. 5. Any more out here? You know what? Let's grab a couple of these while we're at it. Could come in handy, you never know. And a little bit of endstone, too. Because I don't think we've actually had endstone at any point. But I think that's good. Okay, so let's see. East, that's west. So this way, it should be this way to get to the portal that we saw. Oh, I made an Enderman mad. Oh, I'm not wearing my armor. I'm not wearing my armor. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. Okay. Stay back. Armor. Eat food. I'm still vulnerable here, unfortunately. But I think we'll be okay. He's dead. Whew. That was really close. That was really close. That could have been a disaster. Okay. There we go. So if I remember correctly, the portal was like, yeah, I see it. I see it. It's right here. So we'll just come over here. And we'll do one of those. And we're back. And we can go home. Not too bad. That was not too bad at all. And we got a nice little haul. So 25, what was that? 28 Shulker shells. So that's enough for 14 Shulker boxes. We got a couple of elytras. We got some decent tools and armor. Unfortunately, none of the... Whoa, that was loud. Unfortunately, none of the tools and armor that I really needed. I was kind of hoping for a sword, but there was a sword there that we could potentially build on, maybe. We'll see. Either way, let me get my stuff organized, guys. I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I've got everything all put away, and I think it is time to do a couple things. First of all, let's make ourselves some shulker boxes. This is long overdue, at least in my opinion. And actually, we have just enough chests. Oh, almost. There we go. 14 shulker boxes. That, my friends, is a thing of beauty. For now, I'm just going to keep most of them in here, I think. That seems like a good spot. The other thing that I want to do is I want to jump into the comment of the day. So today's comment is from Nightcraft, and he or she says, Kingdoms is my favorite. I wish Wells would finish his texture pack, though. And I've seen actually quite a few comments over the last, I don't know, couple of weeks saying, when are you going to finish your texture pack? Why don't you finish your texture pack? And it's a texture pack that will never really be finished. See, this is the thing. The texture pack right now, I think, is as done as I want it to be right now. I'm not doing any work on the texture pack at the moment. I'm happy with the current state of the texture pack for where the game is right now. However, Minecraft is still being updated. There are still new updates coming, and one of the updates coming that we know about is Mojang's redoing a ton of the textures. In fact, I think all of the textures in the game. They've got a guy working on that right now, and he's retexturing everything. So I don't really want to do a whole lot with the texture pack. And honestly, I'm happy with my texture pack as it is. I don't think there's really anything here that I'd want to change. Maybe a couple little minor things that I'd want to tweak or add or things like that, but nothing major. For the most part, this is as done as I need it to be right now. But I really don't want to do a bunch of things to my texture pack only to have Mojang then change all the textures in the game and maybe make it so I don't want to use those textures anymore, the ones that I changed. You know, I mean, who knows? If they said they're redoing every texture in the game, who knows? They could possibly retexture granite and diorite to the point where I'd actually want to use them. How's that for a scary thought? And that actually does kind of scare me because Regnum, which was the Roman-esque kingdom that we built in season 1 of Kingdoms, has granite all over the place, because granite in my texture pack is like this nice darker stone. Like, this is granite, and this is everywhere in Kingdom, in Regnum, in the Roman kingdom. And if they change granite to not be a garbage texture, and same goes for diorite as well, although diorite's not as bad because it's still white. Whereas granite, I changed from like this red, orangish color to this dark cobblestone. So if I decide that I actually want to use the new granite texture, like for real, I'm gonna have to do some things that I don't necessarily want to do, and that's basically rebuild an entire kingdom. I don't know. We'll see. But long story short, I'm pretty happy with the texture pack. I'm not making any more changes to it right now. You know, the way that I do this, the way that I work on this texture pack is when I find something that I want to change, I make the change. But for the most part, I try to keep it as close to vanilla as I can. So there's really nothing else. There are no blocks that I'm like, I really need to get around to changing this or anything like that. Everything is pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, and this is the latest version. I know that it should say actually, if I go in here, yeah. So I know it says May 9th, but that's the last time I did an update to it because that's the last time I had something that I wanted to do update-wise. So for those of you who are saying, please finish the texture pack, or when are you going to finish the texture pack, or I wish you'd finish the texture pack, it's finished. For now. Eventually Mojang's going to change stuff, and then I'm going to have to do more work on it, but but it's finished for now. It's finished until Mojang does something that makes me want to change more stuff. So don't worry that it says May 9th. That's the same one that I'm using, and the reason it hasn't been updated is because it hasn't needed an update for quite some time. So just wanted to discuss that. Guys, that is going to do it for today's episode, I think. I am out of time, unfortunately. So I'm going to call it here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well, including a link to the texture pack that we just talked about. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.